Well, good evening, everybody. Look at that. Little baby lambs, which is redundant because a lamb is obviously a baby, and we should tell you that. But for those of you that are in the city, we're at Robbins Ranch. It's a lamb ranch. And yes, lambing season is usually in February, but these guys are smart people because Emily, his wife, grew up out in Camp Creek, and that's where all the very intelligent people live. And you guys, our show today is sponsored by Elements Health Clubs because they believe that one of the elements of a healthy community is a healthy business community. And when I ran into these kids, and they are kids, I was so impressed. Emily has a blueberry farm out in Camp Creek near me, and we showed you some of that a few weeks ago. Well, she and her husband, Thomas, have this sheep ranch where they raise lamb for you to buy, for you to eat. And check this out. This is them. And this, so tell me about that little feller.
Well, he was born yesterday. Probably weighs about 5 pounds, and just getting the world figured out.
So,
There's a twin too.
oh, seriously?
Yeah.
So there's another one?
Yeah.
There is.
Somewhere around here.
So tell people what you guys do.
Well, we started with 2 sheep way back, like 12, 13 years ago. And now we have 77 ewes and 62 lambs right now. We're still in the middle of lambing. And we raise them up until they're roughly 120 pounds. And then we butcher them and sell them to the local people around here.
So everything's, I mean, there's no hormones, no nothing.
Nope. No hormones, no GMOs, and no antibiotics.
And how old are you guys?
I'm 22.
I'm 23.
And Bug
This little
Bugs.
one's a year old. Can you say hi?
Can you look there? So you guys, I mean, that's pretty, for your age, you guys are just really kind of knocking this thing out, aren't you?
We're trying.
Doing our best.
Is it hard?
Well,
It has its moments.
if it was easy, then everybody'd be doing it.
And you guys, you work other jobs too.
Yes, I work full-time for EPUD.
And I'm a full-time mom.
And you do blueberries on the
And
side.
blueberries.
So were both your families, I know yours was, Em, but was your family, that this is like a heritage thing? This is kind of in your blood.
Yeah, when I grew up doing the grass seed from real little. I was falling asleep next to my dad and my grandpa in the combine, going around in circles in the little corner in the cab, and I got into the sheep because I wanted to bring something more to the table. And so that just happened to be sheep. I just started with 2 and liked it, so I just grew it.
So now, why do you have lambs in the summer? So why do you? Because normally lambing season is in February, March, right?
Yes. So we are trying to do both. If we do in the summertime, then there's not as much supply as there is in February when everybody else lambs. And so if we do it now, then we can make more with less, basically.
So how does kids your age, and I'm just going to call you kids because my children are older than you. So what is it about you that wants to do this?
I've been doing it my whole life. I don't know anything else, and I think it turned out pretty good so far. So I'd like to instill that in my kids' life too.
That's important to you.
It's very important because it's the next generation, and if the next generation doesn't pass this on, then sooner or later it's going to disappear.
Are you worried about farming?
Yeah, I'm very worried. When I was a kid, we had the grass seed farm and we lost it back in '08, and that was a life changer. When you're doing everything revolves around farming in your life, and then one day it's just gone. It's like, what do you do the next day, And so ever since then, we just started slowly rebuilding and learning from it.
Now you guys sell so how do people, they can buy your products? You guys sell what? Kind of give them the pitch there.
Oh, we sell loin chops, rib chops, rack of lamb, shoulder steaks, leg steaks, a whole bunch of different things. And we just sell it by word of mouth right now. We have no sort of advertising.
So when I told Elements Health Club that I met these two kids, because Emily actually, she went to Camp Creek Elementary, and she's always, and just so you guys all know, yes, she's always been that beautiful. Always. You are one lucky man. and obviously on in the world after this, but we found her at her blueberry farm, and she's restoring her grandmother's blueberry farm that had, tell people what happened to that.
So it got a mummy berry probably 10 years ago, and my parents couldn't do anything about it. They decided just to leave it out there, and I was like, no. So 2 years ago, me and Thomas went out there and cut them all off at knee height, and they've just been growing back since, and we decided this year that we were going to sell them.
So why is that important to keep Grandma Betty alive in what she was doing?
Well, I think it's important to grow your own homegrown food. We have lambs here, and we do the blueberries, and it teaches them hard work, and this little one's definitely going to know how to work hard.
So people can buy from you guys, and I'll put the number, you guys, on the screen. Look at, so you guys, that's a day old. That little sucker's like 1 day old. And then look, there's a ton of them. Okay. You guys, so we're, just so you know where we are, we're like kind of on the border of Cresswell and Pleasant Hill, right? Because you grew up in P Hill.
Yep, I grew up right here on this property.
So can I ask you something that's totally out of phone call that just came in? So when you look at what's going on in the world right now, where do you get your hope?
Right here at home, I guess. I mean, I can only change what I can change in my life. I can sit there and watch the news or whatever, but if I go outside and I do something, I know I'm making a change. And if we keep doing that, all of us, sooner or later, it's going to get a result worldwide.
So you think by providing a product like this too for people, it's healthy, no GMO. I mean, there's nothing in this that's bad for them. It's just lamb that you grow basically organically, kind of, right?
Yeah. And most people are really afraid to try lamb because they've had mutton or they haven't had it cooked right, and that's probably the most common one. And so with our products, we started providing recipes with it so that people can learn how to cook it right. And then we do here and there, we cook it for people to get them to try it. And a lot of people are quite surprised at how much they like it, and they're surprised they've never tried it.
All right, so let's go try it. You guys, we're going to see if this signal will last inside this barn. But they barbecued some, what is it? Loin chop for us. So hang on, we're going to hope that this signal stays. And we're going to come in here. I think we're okay. So again, where are they located and how do we get in contact? So they are located in Pleasant Hill. I'm going to show you something. Here's the paperwork. And they have little order forms. And I'm going to put their number on there. That's right there, you guys. That's how you get them. 541. Can somebody put this in the comment section? 541-520-8567. And again, they're located right in Cresswell. It's right on the edge. I came out from P Hill. Okay, so this is, oh God. And you guys, they barbecue this in their barn, in a barbecue. And they even built their own house. Like they designed this little cute, how big is your house?
It's 200 square feet. 400 square feet, so it's a 20 by 20. It's just a square, pretty much.
And they put it, and you put it on a neighbor's property next door to Thomas's parents.
Yep.
And so you guys are living there. So you're living on the land, and then you're farming for the other owner.
Yeah. It's always nice to see our sheep right outside our front door. We love waking up to that. How bug.
Look at you. I know. Is that not, you guys, seriously, does that get the baby cute of the year? Okay, so here's the stuff. Now, hold on. I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to put this up here. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right. So, this is the stuff. Look at that. It's really good. See, I like lamb. I've never not liked lamb. That doesn't taste like the lamb you get at the store. That tastes like a steak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thomas, would you cut me another piece? Why not be rude and ask, right? Who cares? So your high school, Bethany, Thomas, your high school raised Columbia sheep. What kind of sheep do you guys raise?
Mostly Dorsets.
So Dorset, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that from my kids raised goats. And so are sheep very smart?
No.
Yeah, they're
my
dumbest animal on the
my
planet,
sheep
honestly.
book says, the first line says, sheep are the dumbest animals on God's green earth. First
Okay,
sentence in the book.
hold on. I want you to hear this. Okay, because I had sheep, and they kept running into the fence, and the other one would follow them in. I got rid of them. But because the book says what? Tell them.
My book says that sheep are the dumbest animals on God's green earth. First sentence in the book. That's the first thing you need to know about sheep right there. Dumbest animals on God's green earth.
So Kelly on here says, I've never had lamb. I want to try it. Do they cut in kebab style?
Yes. Yep.
So you also are selling to restaurants if they want to buy. So if anybody knows of a restaurant that wants to put in lamb, and lamb, you guys, there's lamb burger too, like, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We have lamb burger, or ground lamb, so you can use it for spaghetti, or we put it on homemade pizza, kebabs, like you say, or what's the other one? Stew. Lamb stew is the same thing as basically kebabs.
So how do people get a hold of you, and what are you looking for out of them?
Well, you can get a hold of me by my cell phone number, 541-520-8567, or my email is jdtractortom@gmail.com, just like John Deere Tractors, and that would be it. I mean,
And how can they buy? Can they buy as little or as much as they want?
yep, it's just like going to the grocery store. You can come and pick exactly what you want to buy. Most people, when they go out in the country, they split an animal or buy a whole animal, and they don't have enough freezer space, or they don't know, like lamb, for example, they don't know if they like it. And so with my product, you don't have to buy the whole animal, and you can find out if you like it before you buy a whole animal.
Is it in the freezer right here?
It is in the freezer.
Okay, they'll show you guys. This is how it comes. They have it all frozen, ready for you. And oh yeah, nice.
We got blueberries in there.
Oh yeah, that looks like my freezer right now. Miller blueberries, that's what they are. And yeah, here you go, guys. So yeah, lamb steak, shoulder,
Shoulder steaks,
burgers down here.
sirloins.
And we custom designed our logos too.
You guys are like the best.
Everything's USDA approved.
And you have is there a pricing list? Yeah, you can. Can they get that online?
Yeah. Well, we could send a picture of it. Yeah, we could email it to you if you contact us.
So you guys, if you want to know the pricing and stuff, I mean, I can show you kind of what's going on here, but it's a little hard to. There, I'll give you.
Just email us and we can.
Yeah, if you email them,
We'll text.
they will send you the paperwork and what you need to know. You guys, thank you. People are going, thanks for youngsters such as this and broadcasting this, Rick. Yeah, isn't it nice to see? You guys, seriously. I mean, the cutest little family in the whole world, and they're like these little... Can you say hi? Oh my... No?
Yay!
You guys, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys, I'm gonna give you one more look at the beasts. Well, we won't show you that. Hey, calm down. We're on video here. Knock that off. Hello, everybody. So again, you guys, Robbins Ranch lamb, Pleasant Hill. Oh, look at that. And you can come out and check it out. You can get a hold of them, find out more. We want to thank Elements Health Club for sponsoring business stories like this, because they understand how important, and I think you guys do now, especially after meeting these kids, how important this is to a healthy community. We got some great advice from these guys here today, and they're only in their 20s. I think that's pretty dang good. She is a cute